Yo, haha, Miltnificent.
I hate to say it, but this might be the first year where I literally skip a Jordan 11 release. Mainly because so many other things that I'm looking at, and I also consider this. But let's talk about it. What is good, YouTube? Your boy Miltnificent coming back with another quick video. And I know some people either are or maybe not as excited with the Jordan 11 release this year. Columbia's, aka Legend Blues. Me, I am still on the fence as to whether I want to get it or not, just because I got these. And I know it's not the Legend Blues, it's not the Columbias, but I realized that this shoe is it's close, right? But I don't even wear these, and it's just because of the colorway. Now, I liked the UNC, but I don't want to buy something where it's like I know I'm gonna buy it and it's just gonna sit. So this is the Jordan 11 Adapt first self-lacing shoe for Jordan brand, and I still wear this occasionally, just because the whole thing, like the actual. I don't know if you can see it right here, but the actual buttons right here. Let's see, point it here. Bam. This button lights up. So if you think of the mags, right? The mags, how it lights up. This is kind of the same effect. So I like this to a certain degree, but I don't wear it as much. And that's what's going to happen with the Jordan 11 Columbias or the Legend Blues. Now, I'm going to say that to say this. The AE1, I think they labeled this Blue Burst, right? This is something I'm going to go after, mainly because the comfort and what Adidas is doing. I don't know if anybody paid attention to this release. Yes, Ant Edwards, he is paying homage to his friend Nick. But if you pay attention to the release, it's a sky blue low version of this. Now, this is the slime, AE1 slime. And of course, it doesn't come with these like Christmas style laces. I actually have the stock black laces that came with this, but I think I swapped it out with like the whole, if you can see that lime green effect. So I have that. But at the same time, when I look at this shoe, man, that colorway is just, it's nice. Now, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because if you're going after the shoe, realize that this is the first time in a low where Adidas is giving you the 3M paneling that's at the top on the toe box, but they're also giving you extra laces. So you actually get the spare sky blue laces to match the actual generous support wing on both sides. So it's going, you don't have to sit there and search for laces. The first release where they're doing that, and the price point is $110. I mean, the colorway alone, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I got to see it like up close and personal, but I feel like it's going to remind me of the AE1s where when you look at it, this is kind of like it's like a two-tone. I don't know if you can see it. It's like it does that transition from like yellow to purple, but this is kind of giving me like a purple bluish. It's more blue than purple, but it kind of has that hue. So they're giving you everything with this release, at least this low. This is the first low I've seen with Adidas giving, at least recently, where they're giving you an extra lace with the 3M paneling for a low. So I definitely will be trying to go after this. I think originally it was supposed to release 3 o'clock in the morning on the Adidas app, and Adidas, maybe somebody's IT guy fat fingered something, and now it's 10 o'clock like it originally should, because this will be available in Dick's Sporting Goods, Foot Locker, Champs, etc., etc. And actually, Foot Locker has an entry going on right now if you're interested in this shoe. I try to enter it. I know Foot Locker is making a transition with the whole ship to me raffle. Like right now, they have a system where it's proactively checking your address to make sure your address is how it is assigned by the U.S. Postal Service. So I think they're eliminating that whole you can put whatever address in and then we'll ship it. They're literally checking addresses. And also, if you pay attention to what Foot Locker's doing, you no longer can use gift cards. And I think I forgot what the other payment that people, it has to be a credit card. So I think that's going to be for tracking purposes. So just heads up, anybody that's doing any, not just the AE1 Blue Burst low, that's just any futuristic Foot Locker. I guess they're running a new system. So if anybody didn't know, but comment below, man, let me know. Are you going after the Jordan 11 Legend Blues or the Columbias, or are you going to let it sit and then maybe just get it if the price just marks down? Because again, I may choose to go after this at the last second, say, you know what, nostalgia's kicking in, let me get after it. But this is my priority. Like this Blue Burst or Burst Blue, Blue Burst is my priority, just because that color tone, it's a Christmassy colorway to the point where it's like snow. You kind of have to think about the snow effect. And, you know, on top of that, I already got the slimes, and I can just, I love this shoe, man. I just sit there and I play around with it all the time. But you get what I'm saying. Your boy Miltnificent, man. Again, comment below, because I feel like the Jordan 11 Legend Blue, I think what's making some people not like this release is the price point. Okay? If this was the Patones, this was the Jordan 11 Gammas, if this was the Jordan 11 Space Jams, I think because of the colorway and that type of demand and that retrospect, I feel like some people wouldn't mind paying at $230. The Columbias, although Jordan wore it, it's one of those shoes where it's like you have to be really careful. And over time, you know that it's going to yellow. This is going to yellow. This reminds me of what I'm seeing with the Patones. It's going to yellow to a certain point over time. Whereas when you look at shoes like this, you don't have to worry about any yellowing, anything. But 110, the stuff that they're giving you for the Adidas app, that the Adidas release in general, the AE1 Blue Burst is going to be the first of its kind. Mark my word, where it's going to start trending upward. It's already shoe of the year. Ant's got that locked up. But in my personal opinion, I feel like if people are going to have to decide between, because they release on the same time, same day, the AE1 Blue Burst and the Jordan 11 Legend Blues, they both released 10 o'clock this Saturday. I feel like Adidas is going to see more of a sale just because of the price point. So Jordan Brand may want to consider, I don't know. I doubt they'll do it, but you may want to consider lowering the price of $230, because in this economy, people are going to second guess. I'm not doing it because of the economy. I'm doing it just because I don't wear these. And it's all white. It's pretty much the same thing, almost to a certain point. Obviously not. But the majority of it, I don't wear. And I don't wear, it doesn't make sense to get. That's just my opinion. But your boy Miltnificent, man, I am out. Today is Tuesday. You guys, stay blessed.